Hello, this is Primal Showcase, and I am doing another attempt at Mushihimesama. Mainly just to let's see if we can get to the third stage, because I do want to kind of show you the third stage. It is pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna carry on playing until we get there, and I'm stuck to original mode at this particular moment in time. I will, like I said, at some point show you what the other modes are. I'll try and remember the buttons for pizza. You know what, actually, what I'll do at this point is I'll show you what S power does. And like I said before, what you pick not only determines the actual shots, it actually also determines the performance of your ship. So now you can see it flies super fast across things and you can reach things quite easily. So this is more of the professional shopper's choice of this, really, in a sense, because it is super fast. As soon as you get your upgrade, you will actually get more hits in there as well, and you can tell it destroys things super quick already at this stage. It will be even faster when you actually get it powered up, so there is that. So another thing about this, of course, is you hold down two buttons, one for to actually is essentially just like the normal shot, as well as the your auto fire. It will actually slow down the ship, which is handy for getting through a point where there's actually a heck of a lot of bullets on the screen, so you're not whizzing around as much like a crazy person who's more liable to get hit with bullets while they are flying around the screen like a crazy person. Anyways, because like I said, it doesn't actually help too much when the bullets are flying really fast at you as they do in the original node. As you can tell, already it is a heck of a lot more powerful than the darn it, than the M or the W ship, even when you are at a distance. And now I wonder if I even got to the third stage after I got hit by one horrible stray guard. Anyways, let's see what happens when you get to the next stage. Well, actually don't. It doesn't matter. If I'm silent, it's probably for the best. Although you'll probably just hear me waffling on in the background anyway. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, so this is supposed to be a desert area, or as you can tell, sort of you can see in the background, in the sort of the ground below, that there are actual structures there rather than just ground, as it were. So it kind of hints to some kind of civilization there, which is kind of cool. Like I said, I love the fantasy setting in this game. It's pretty nice, and you know, again, the way they made it all really organic, really brings out, you know, something really nice and unique to the game. I wouldn't say this is the first one to do it, in all complete honesty. I'd say it's the first one to do it this well. That's my kind of view of it. A lot of it is actually, I'm not really care too much about the skill. I just want to get to the third stage and actually get past this boss, for Pete's sake. This is just me. I usually just try and shoot off the arms Unfortunately, the arms will sort of like detract at some point, so you're kind of stuck with. Whoops. Yeah. They do come out eventually. There you go. That's better. Alright, he's going to do that crazy thing that he does. There we go. Careful here. Yeah, so like I said, the advantage with this particular ship is that it is more powerful because it does have the forward fire. And it is also better when you're sort of concentrated with your multiples, your kind of tracers, as it were. Anyways, at last, oh god, I've got no lives left. This is terrible. I want to actually get another extra one at some point. Maybe, sometimes at this stage. This is the third stage, and not only are we going along lava, if I even survive that bleeding long, you also have something actually really cool, if I actually manage to survive this. Wait, whoops. Okay, trying to remember this because like I said, a lot of things going on. I'll watch out here. Nix. I don't know why I say that. It helps. Try to remember the rhythm of everything. Because another important thing in games in general, I think, really, is just learning the rhythm of certain points, darn it. To actually get past things. Another thing I noticed as well, because this is the first time I've actually played this version of the game, and everything is now particularly high res and high def. In the arcade version, the res wasn't particularly too high. I think it was, it's like something that you would see more in the 90s console or anything else. Let's see if I got this right. There you go. Let's get back in there, shall we? I'll meet you at that same point in a bit. Hopefully I'll fare better this time. I'll have to see what happens. Yeah, I'm picking the same ship. Anyway, I'll see you there in a bit. Okay, so we're back here again. Unfortunately, I fared just as well as I did before. I didn't actually die in the first stage. I got names bonus, but I lost a couple of lives in the second stage. So unfortunately, I have to fight through this section again with one life. At some point, hopefully, I'll get an extend if I've said it correctly. Anyways, so another really cool thing about this stage, if you haven't noticed by now, is that you'll notice something pretty damn hairy here. This is it's a foot. It's a huge foot below you, and I think I've just destroyed what I think might just well be something that is a part of a whopping great big beast, and there's continually things just throwing absolute tons of crap at you, like worms and these flies that just continually come out of. Oh my god, I'm just going to drop a bomb here because that guy's particularly very hairy. Whoops daisy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that guy was going to do. I'm just going to go over here and hopefully survive that, and hopefully that will let me survive this. Yeah, so these flies that just keep shooting at you and just keep coming. They're not stopping at all. Right, get formation change here. Might help me get rid of these little worm things that shoot those three-way shots at you continually. That might help. And I have an extra life. Marvellous. Brilliant. Whoops. Wow, I actually managed to survive this long. So yeah, I think every 25,000 points you get an extension. Right, this is just going to keep getting more and more hairy. It's not going to stop until you actually destroy There's these things there. Oh, darn it, I always keep forgetting about that. Right, there's actually another way to get an extra life here. I completely forgot what it was, but I think it might be to do, because at some point, yeah, these things will come up and do that to you. I'm just going to do that. Yuck. Hopefully survive. I think that's all of them. Oh wait, there's one more up there, isn't there? Okay, that's all of them. There we go. That's another way to get an extra life. You can actually shoot that thing before, but the head, that is. I've just shot on the back of it there. But that will just blow up and nothing will come of it. Anyways, so this is the third boss. This one's particularly hairy because, oh god, as you can tell, it's just continually spurting out bullets from those little white orbs that you kind of see on there, and it's particularly hard on. I've beaten it before, but oh my god, it's hairy. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to show you the third stage of that really, because wow, it is a pretty cool one. It is literally just a huge bug. They're not type of bug it is, but it's huge and it's fantastic. But that's, to me, I don't know, that's the highlight of the game. The fourth stage is actually quite nice though, and I'll show you what that actually does look like. Anyway, well, hopefully, if I ever get to that point, I'll be able to show you what the fourth stage looks like. Until then, thanks for watching, and keep on playing, folks.